Yo guys, and welcome back to another episode on our channel. I'll kick off by saying don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. As usual, we know we want to try and hit 100k. Jeez, that's big ambitions.
Maybe sometime.
100 subscribers by the end of the 2020-2021 season.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can hit it before that. But that's down to you guys.
And turn your notification bells on as well, because as we said last video,
It's not scheduled.
no.
What are we doing today, Zach?
Well, actually, you probably noticed there's two of us.
That's a good point. I forgot.
David couldn't make it for reasons
that we don't know. He said he's busy, but maybe at the end of this video we might have his point of view of the kits. I know what kits are going to be fire.
Yeah.
Speaking of kits, yes, we're doing all 55 kits that were announced over the last couple of months.
Bar one, but we can get
Bar one, which was the league image, but we'll get to that. I think we should just kick it off. There's a ghost in this room. Right, we'll kick off now with Arsenal. Now, their home kit. What do you think of it, Zach? We got an image in front of us, and it'll be on screen for you right now.
I say it's probably my favourite in the past few years.
Yeah.
I think last year was purely just red.
Last year it was for home kits. We're gonna be saying this quite a lot, but I think home kits have to be clean and classic.
Yeah.
And they've done something different here.
I really like it, in my opinion. Fire, yeah.
I think fire is I think you should be very proud of that kit, Arsenal, and I can see Aubameyang getting golden boot, annoyingly.
Yeah, annoyingly, as much as I dislike Arsenal, but we won't go there. Villa.
Obviously, your club.
I'll share my opinion.
Where do you want
it? Definitely not there. I'll tell you what. Sorry,
yeah.
So, I quite like the sleeves where the blue comes up to here.
It's like not two-tone, but yeah, I get what you mean.
And then obviously the sort of dark claret down the middle.
Details.
I would put that in. It's alright. Or as you put it.
I'm gonna agree. I could say it's boring. I would put it in boring purely because I
feel like with the stripes that makes it's alright because
I think the badge. What? Yeah, this is always this side. It's like up. You can probably see it, but it's all the way up here. I don't really like that, to be honest. I think Kappa always do quite good shirts. I mean, new sponsor as well, Kazoo.
Yeah,
which is plastered over your kits this season.
It's much better than the W88 ones. What we had last. Did you?
I preferred last season's. I would say this is boring.
The thing is, as well, kits can look completely different in person.
Yeah, I think that's another thing that most of these images I try keeping them the same, as in it's got the typical shirt you put on a mannequin. Obviously, there's a couple in there like Crystal Palace. They didn't do any of that. They just put it on the players.
Yeah, I feel like personally for me it's alright, but I'll agree with you for boring because I feel like there are some better kits out there.
Yeah. All right, Brighton now. It's alright.
You think?
I think it's alright. I think it's taken a smarter look on kits. Yes, some people may disagree with me with that. But I think the collar is something different. It's bringing in the collar. It's the only Premier League club that has a distinctive collar. Yeah. I think you have a slight.
We have a slight one, but
I wouldn't call that a collar. I would put it in. It's alright. I don't think it's boring. I think they could change one thing to make it a fire kit. Is the golden tick. Yeah. If they made that maybe a white, I think that would be a fire kit.
I like what they've. It's different to last year's because remember last year and the year before there were two very similar ones, so I like the way they've switched up this year. I'll probably agree with you on that one, to be honest.
Next up, Burnley. This is a I can't say it. Oh no. It's a special kit because it's the kit that they won their first or most recent title in the last 100 years, so it has some history behind it. But where are you putting it, Zach?
I'm going to go boring.
Yeah?
I don't. It's not. I feel like the sponsor's too big for me.
The sponsor ruins it. I think the colours, the claret and blue, I think they've got it spot on. And another thing that I want to kind of pick on is that little V collar bit here. Yes, it's kind of that aesthetic that you want on a special shirt that maybe flashes back to the old kit. But no, boring. It's very close and it's all right, I'd say. But
sort of. It's similar to your home shirt in a way.
Maybe.
Anyway,
Chelsea, boring.
Oh yeah, but if you look at the detail, I quite like
it's boring, but I can see why we can push it up to it's all right because I think the 3 is a perfect sponsor for a football kit.
Yeah,
and I think the blue is very vibrant and what's the words? Just very. It's just a clean kit to be honest.
I personally feel like I'd personally put it in. It's all right purely because you got that minor detail there. If it was just blue, the 3, the tick, and the badge, it wouldn't be as nice.
I would put it in.
Also, you got the darker blue as the collar.
Yeah, it is dark blue.
I quite like that as well. So yeah, it's all right for me.
I can go all right. Now, I think this. When I first saw this kit right here, I thought straight away, burn it. But when I watched the Palace Southampton game,
really,
I think it's all right. I think Milivojevic is kind of showing it off quite well. For some reason, they kind of have. Palace players always seem to have their shirts quite tight.
Yeah.
And when it first came out, it was just like, what on earth was that? But it's grown on me.
It's one of those kits that grow on you.
It is growing on me.
Yeah, I would have said burn it / boring, but
put in boring because I don't think it's.
We can always alternate it at the end if we just.
We're missing enough. We took out one tier because I think it would be too much.
Yeah.
But I think that's the tier where it's between boring and it's alright.
Because it's not necessarily boring, but it's not in the class of Brighton or whatever. But anyway. Everton. Yeah, I can agree with you on that one.
I like the shoulder design. There's a slight detailing on the kind of on the chest area of the top. And then another club that's sponsored by, I think it's a car dealership.
It's a car dealership. Add in that clip now.
Next we got Fulham. I had it saved on my phone. Where is it? I don't start. Fulham.
I don't like this one.
It's boring.
Boring.
I can see it's good, but I think they haven't done much.
They tried to bring it big it up because they're in the Premier League and
it's quite. I think there's a slight detail on the back where it has it has something from the balcony of the Craven Cottage.
I much prefer last season's Fulham kit.
Yeah. Leeds.
I think that's sexy. That reminds me of almost. I mean, it's almost like Real Madrid's sort of.
I think it's a clean kit, but first season back, and it's just it's literally just a plain top.
But that's all Leeds have ever been. Really, it's just plain white.
True.
They've switched from Kappa to Adidas.
Adidas, and Espot top. SBO
they
top.
Got any detail?
No, there's no detail on that. It's all plain.
Yeah, I can probably agree with you. The only thing that would maybe put it in, it's alright.
Is if there was detail.
And I like the 3 lines at the top.
At the top.
It's alright, but boring.
SBO top used to be SBO bet. I wonder what happened. I think they're the same. They've just renamed it.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Leicester.
It's alright. Really?
I think this is top notch. I think when you first saw it with the NHS thing, I wasn't too keen on it, but looking at that now, I think it's up there.
I can agree. We'll leave it at 5.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Next we have Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's got to be fire as well. I hated it first sight.
I loved it straight away, especially with the Vapor edition. You know what the players wear.
Yeah.
Instead of not this crappy 60 quid version. I think Nike's first season with Liverpool, and they've done very well. I think the most distinctive thing out there is the green teal on the edges.
Yeah.
And they've done that spot on.
Haven't they got like a gold badge as well because they won the Prem last season?
They have a gold Premier League badge, yeah.
I think, originally when I first came out, I popped it in boring, but I saw someone come in wearing it in my work the other day, and I thought I just really liked it. So yeah, another fire kit for me.
Another fire kit.
It's alright. I wouldn't burn that. I've seen it play.
I've seen it on De Bruyne.
I'll put it's alright. Again, it's probably that category between it's alright and boring.
But I don't think it's boring. I think they've done well with it.
Yeah.
I
mean, it does look like a bottom of the swimming pool if you think about it.
Yeah.
But, not much to say. It's alright. Notice how I've only got 4 blue kits.
4 blue kits.
Manchester United, that is fire. I love that.
I'll put it in it. It's alright. I don't... It just looks like a warm-up top, but just with loads of sponsors on it.
I put that as my number 1.
Because we were going to do it as like a Premier League... He put Man United winning the kit trophy.
When David was going to do this video.
I don't... why do you like it so much?
Because, haven't they got their classic white there? I'm not sure if that's classic, but anyway. I like it just because the detail, the smaller lines there, I think it works really well. Is that Pogba? Wan-Bissaka. Whoever that is. I really like that. I'd put it in fire personally.
I'll meet you in the middle, it's alright.
Yeah, we'll go in, it's alright.
Newcastle. Boring.
Same as most years, season. Really.
I preferred last season's kit.
But then, really, with a kit like that, that's known for their classic black and white, what else can you do?
Maybe do diagonal lines?
Or maybe thinner, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's boring, but I preferred last season's.
I don't like the sponsor as well.
If it was a different sponsor and it was in that blue, I would put that in. It's alright.
Yeah.
What we got next? Sheffield United. I think it's really good. I like it. I can see why people don't like it. It literally they've run out of printer ink on the shirt.
Yeah, that's why I don't really read it. Would you?
What's going through your head right now?
No, I'm just thinking about 3 stripes at the top.
Do you think they could have done more stripes down?
Yeah.
But, I mean, that ruins the Adidas 3 lines.
That's true.
I think it's alright. But you want to burn it. You want to burn it, don't you?
I'll probably burn it, yeah.
Okay, boring it is. We kind of have to meet the middle.
Actually, I'll tell you what, put it in, it's alright.
You said it's boring.
Okay.
Now, this is a burn. I think we have to burn this kit. The sponsor,
do you know what
the sponsor is terrible. I think the stripe is on the wrong side.
Mm. And the badge, look at that badge. Just white on, yeah.
Was Miss Universe on Miss Southampton.
That reminds me of when you download a football game and you can make your own kit.
It's very...
And it's simple, it doesn't...
But don't worry, Southampton fans, you'll be in luck in the next away section and the third kit. Spurs now.
I love that.
I think it's really good. I hate Spurs.
You hate Spurs, Dave hates Spurs, but
I put it as an alright.
I'd have put on the border of it's alright and fire.
I can put it in fire. There's nothing. There's 3 different kits in this, but the detail in the middle is actually keeping it in it. It's alright.
Yeah, it's different to other years where they've just gone plain. Last year's was horrible. Well, it wasn't horrible, but it's just plain white.
It's a bit you should burn it because it's just a white top.
Yeah,
that you get from Primark.
Yeah, I was thinking exactly.
I think if they put instead of the white end sleeve bits, I think if they put that in that their navy blue, I would put it in it fire.
Yeah, I quite like the yellow as well.
The yellow's good. It's the detail. I think people don't like the lap over at the top because it literally laps over. It's like that.
Right.
I think that's. I don't get what's wrong with that.
West Brom. I think that's quite smart. Yeah, I'd agree. I don't like West Brom, as you know, I'm a Villa fan, but personally, it's smart compared to their away in their third. Just had a look on our webcam. I need to look at the camera more. Compared to their third, it's a bit like a barcode. It's known as the barcode top, really.
It's something about it.
It's smart. I like it as much as I hate them.
And it's ideal that Boilers did quite well on actually merging, because it's not just Chinese or betting company.
And I think it's because it's similar to last season's as well, where they had the sort of.
Yeah, I like this. I like
it. Definitely compared to their other shirts. West Ham. Do you want to share your thoughts first?
Now, 125 years. I think I can't be biased because I mean we put Villa in boring, and you want it in it's alright. I want this in it's alright, but
then we move Villa up because I think
we have to kind of move Villa up because it's pretty much the same shirt.
That's very similar to Burnley as well, and we put that in it's boring.
I think Burnley's completely different to our two. I would put it in boring, but I think they've done it spot on with how to keep the home kit simple, especially because it's 125 years and it's almost replica to the first kit we kind of worn. There's a little bit of modern design at the back where the sleeves kind of go into like a point to the collar, which I think is quite cool. But no, I'll put it in boring because I don't think there's nothing about it.
Wolves.
And then the last
fire.
kit,
it's got to be fire, surely. I love like. Again, it comes down to smaller detail, but I love that. I've seen it. Wolves playing it.
Was it last night in the what do you want to call it, Carabao Cup? Well, that's when that's when I first.
I saw him in the Prem. But I really like it. I'll put it in fire.
I mean, in the middle.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I don't think. No, I think it's all right. I don't think it's that fire kit. I don't know what it is. I think if they had a different sponsor, because I just hate Chinese sponsors. I think there's something about it that ruins it. Maybe the football.
No, I can agree.
Is that a football? It's a football.
Call it football.
Now.
No, our home kit's done.
Move on to the first away kit, which will be Arsenal's.
It looks like a training top, doesn't it?
It's alright.
I'll put it in boring.
I would burn it because I can't. It's mixed emotions because I can understand why marble hybrid, blah blah blah. But
watch David be raging through the screen right now.
Raging.
It's grown on me a little bit.
It's grown on because I've seen it in person. And in person, it's okay. I mean, the red is like almost see-through. It's a see-through top. So I'm not sure. Just put it in boring.
Yeah.
Just put it in boring.
Boring.
Villa.
It's alright.
It's alright.
I'm buying this one. This is my favourite out of the two Villa shirts.
And you have got a collar in this time.
We do, yes. I'm not sure. I haven't really noticed that, but I'm not actually sure about that little.
It's like a little. It's like this, where it kind of rolls apart, kind of thing.
I really like that. Again, the only thing that's really down is the badge being all the way up.
I think because I think if Jack Grealish was wearing it, I can see big things in it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. We haven't actually played in that kit yet, but yeah, looking forward to seeing.
Next kit.
What's that? Brighton.
Yes, it is Brighton.
Burn
it.
Horrible night. I hate yellow and blue kits.
I think it's decent.
What?
I think with a yellow kit, they've done well for a yellow kit. You can't. There's like slight details. I don't know why I've gone details from East London. But it's the same template as the black and orange kit from Chelsea last season.
I'll tell you what, it's better than Everton and Fulham's away kit. So yeah, I'll probably.
I think we'll put that in boring.
Yeah.
Right, we got
Burnley.
Burnley. We have Burnley next.
It's alright.
Yeah, I think it's probably one of the better tops. I've actually.
I really like black.
If they had a different sponsor, that would be fire. That would go in fire for me.
Mm. Again, some kits just come down to sponsor or minor details. Yeah, boring. Although
I think this is the worst. No, actually, no, it's not.
I like it because I like the blue going down the side skin.
I just think it's a wrong blue. I think they should have done a different shade of blue.
But then seeing it play,
White.
I'll see if I can find a picture of them playing in it. Maybe not with the shorts because it's all sort of light blue, but
No, I can't put it up.
okay, I would agree with you. But it's not boring because yeah. No, I agree with you.
Palace away kit.
I much prefer their away to their home.
I think we burn
the home and
that one and put this one in boring.
yeah. I agree.
Everton,
Burn
it. Is it Fulham? Yeah, Fulham.
Fulham,
Burn it.
Burn.
Then we got. Where's my?
Next is
Leeds.
Leeds.
We'll find it so we can get a closer look.
Again, I'll tell you, when I first saw this, I didn't like it, but it's alright.
It's between it's alright and boring.
I'll put it's alright because really,
I think it's boring, but it's like it can definitely be alright.
Boring.
I think it's hard to talk about it really because I just don't. I'm worried that we're just gonna get backlash.
Maybe, but that's the risk of doing a video like this.
The first away kit to be a fire. Leicester.
Yeah, I can agree.
I think Leicester have done so well this season with their kits.
I didn't like the home kit as much, but then
It's quite.
anyway.
I think it's
Liverpool, boring.
fire.
No, I hate Liverpool. Absolutely hate it.
I think it's better than Man City's. I think this kit is better than Man
Let's go.
City's.
Oh.
I'm tempted to move Man City into boring and move that into it's alright. Deal?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's that Liverpool kit is better than Man City's
Man City's home, yeah.
and Man City's home.
But
What is
speaking
better,
of Man City's,
bam! This is
best
wicked.
kit, best away kit for sure.
Aguero's pulling off amazing. They've with these kits they've kind of did it around the whole city. Can't remember it's in their trailers if you go and find it.
Mm.
But no, I think this is the best away kit.
100%.
Away kit. Can I just clarify? Away kit.
Away kit.
Not first.
We can always decide if we want the best kit.
And then the worst off version.
Boring.
Burn it.
Burn it. Yeah, burn it. Go on.
Because I don't know. It's a disgusting grey. What are you doing?
Just moving it to burn.
Fair enough.
I don't like it. Yeah, there's not much to say on it, really.
I can. No.
Not at all.
Newcastle's away kit.
Newcastle's. Yeah.
I think it's
something
alright.
like that.
I think because it's an away kit, you can't be mad at the choice of colour.
Yeah. I like that. No, is that a colour?
I think it is a colour. It's a short colour though. Is it a button? Yeah, it is a button.
Yeah.
You agree? Alright?
Yeah, I agree. Boring. Burn it.
I don't like pink kits.
Do you not?
And I think...
Can we go in the middle and put boring?
Why do you like it so much?
I just like it. I like pink. I like pink kits.
Fine. Boring. Okay. Southampton's away kit.
It's alright. That's fire.
It's alright. I think if that was a Virgin Media in the middle, fire.
Mm.
Okay, I would put that in fire. If they got the right sponsor, perfect.
Tottenham.
Now, I don't know. I think I might have to burn it. Purely, I don't like that green.
Yeah, I don't like the green either. Burn it.
But I think they've.
Although it's better than some of the burns.
I can put it in boring because I think the is it a dark blue again or a black and the pink and obviously the lighter green.
Yeah.
It kind of complements it.
And in my opinion, it's better than their away. Oh, I mean their third. Yeah.
We don't need to discuss about this.
It's the same as that, but much more.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
And then
boring.
I don't know. For an away kit, I think it's alright. It's traditional because I see Billy Bonds in that shirt, although it wasn't. There was a shirt where he was kind of wearing it, I think.
But then it's just, all it really is just two stripes, two red stripes with Betway, Umbro,
You can
and
just say
West
the
Ham.
same thing for Liverpool. It's just a plain, boring top. I mean, it could be fire if they put the claret stripes closer.
Yeah,
But
okay. It's alright. Yeah.
I think they've chose the right light blue, and the claret obviously is just
7 out of 10 if we were doing it now.
If we were doing ratings, I think it's 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Now, right.
It looks like there's that classic photo going around, but it looks like someone's just put like their wall cut on and an apron.
Yeah.
Put an apron on.
For a football top, if it was for a different team, I could put it in fire.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the white kind of shoulder and arms, I think if that was a black, fire. But I think because light blue and on walls, it's just...
not for me. Not for
sickening.
you.
Arsenal's.
It looks like
It's pink.
curtains.
It's a pink kind of emblems and writing with a bit of stripes on the side, and then it's just
Burn it.
I have to agree. I think if it was a different colour for the badge, the Adidas and Emirates, I think it could.
I don't like the text. Well, say it's
the colour choice. No.
Right, this is the leaked one. It's a Villa one. Burn it. Yeah.
It's terrible.
I don't think it's true, but then if it is, then burn it.
Boring. Just plain black and white.
Yeah.
Same as last season's for Brighton. Because their away kit last season was the black. I don't know why they bothered releasing it again.
It's true. Chelsea third.
We don't have Chelsea.
We don't have it.
Oh, where's the? We put the image in. Oh no.
I put it in.
Pow.
I'll put it
It's
in.
on screen.
Burn it. If we.
I think it's better than Palace's home kit.
Home kit.
No, actually, what am I saying? No, burn it. Burn it.
Burn it.
Third kit for Palace. Station. It's alright. It's the better kit out of the three.
Yeah.
So we have to put it higher.
As I said before, I just love black kits. So.
Black kits always do alright, to be honest. And I think the black kit for that is alright.
Boring.
Yeah, I can't.
I mean, third kits aren't meant to be the best.
Yeah.
But
Everton.
Is it lime
green?
Mint green also.
No, I don't like it.
It's alright, but it's not. What's this?
Leicester.
It's alright.
It's fine. It's top notch. It's perfect.
No, I'll put that in. It's alright.
Oh, come on, you have to put Leicester has 3 kits in fire. I think Leicester have done superb in their kits this season. The Shanghai is that the Shanghai Beer Company? I don't want to. Oh, anyway, the sleeve sponsor, very good. The Thailand Smiles with you, perfect with the gold crown. I think they've done perfect.
Yeah.
I think they've smashed it this season with their kits.
No, I can agree with you, I guess.
Beating Real Madrid in the Champions League. Oh. Now,
They're not even in the Champions League, are they?
Oh, wait.
No, they're fifth. It was United,
Did they finish
Chelsea.
Quick, think of a Europa League team. I can't think of one.
Olympia. I'll probably butcher that. Arsenal, there we go.
Arsenal. Yes, actually, yeah.
Beating Arsenal in the...
Now, there was a kit made before that was exactly similar like this. Back in my day.
Back in mind.
I think this.
Burn it. Yeah. Burn that. It's disgusting. It looks like a checkered... I mean, it is checkered. It looks like a board game.
It's... No. No.
Boring.
Where'd you put it?
Boring. It's boring.
Okay, fine. Boring. Sorry then.
No.
But I think this kit is decent. Very, very good. What's the next one? Man City's...
What's that one?
Burn it.
Burn it, yeah.
They've done terrible with this one.
Same with Man United as well.
It's going boring. I think it's alright.
It's too much to look at. Like with all the different lines. I'd much prefer
it was exotic, and I think they've done very well with it.
Boring.
New.
Actually, no.
I think it's alright. They've done superb with the green and the purple and the black. Oh.
Yeah, alright.
Naughty. Southampton.
But Burn It again, it's the same as a home.
Okay, boring it is.
Really?
I think it's alright. They've done it perfect. That's the kit that they should have put for the home.
Yeah. Boring.
I really want to push it up to hit alright. Because it is better than the Man United kit.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright.
It's alright.
Burn
it. I mean, I don't...
Is that two different... That's different.
It's like an orange to a yellow. And I think the middle... Putting it in the middle, I think is brave. And they've done quite well with it. So... But the colour choice is horrific.
Burn.
I'm loving it. So it's literally a McDonald's top. If I went to America, this is an American McDonald's.
Change that badge to a McDonald's. Get rid of the.
I don't know if I worked at McDonald's, I would love wearing it.
Look, also, it looks like the what's that called? What's that sweet called? Chewits.
Squashies.
Squashies or Chewits, like the fruit salad version.
Fire. Gold and black. They've done so. I think it's annoying that I have to think about what's going on at the minute at West Ham with that kit. This kit is amazing. I think it could it'd be even more better if there was one more gold bit. What are you doing?
Whoops.
But I think no, they've done well with this. Now, the reason why we're doing this video is today because Wolves just announced their third kit. Well, let me rephrase that. Portugal have released their third kit.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Oh, I'm putting that down.
No.
I'll take a slap to put that down.
Why? Why are you putting it down?
I don't like it. The red's too much, the green's too much.
I think it's... The green... No, it's perfect. Okay, maybe if they added, like, a white around one.
That green doesn't work with the badge at all or anything. I mean, I know it's meant to be a third kit, but...
Fine, it's boring, but I think it's the better kit out of the three. That would be our tier list. We'll put it on our Twitter if you want to go make your own, and why don't you reply the tweet with your own tier list and see if there was any changes. I think fairly everyone can agree with most of the kits. I think the home kits everyone agrees with.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy with our choices. I'm just happy that West Ham have another fire kit. It's better than Villa's, so.
I would disagree with that.
Actually, let's move the camera down so you can gaze at that monstrosity.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Disgusting.
Alright. I think we should leave it there.
Yeah.
For this episode. We're here 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
Decent.
Why
don't you outro it this time?
Shall I outro it? Okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. And then remember to subscribe, give this video a like, follow Twitter as it says, notification bell.
Don't forget that.
That's very important. Share your thoughts as we said.
I just realised I just look like a creep in the corner.
Well, watching over me is like outro the video.
Thanks for guys.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Well, we've got David here for once.
Finally got me.
Finally got him. We'll quickly just speed through his choices, and let's kick it off with Arsenal's home kit. I wonder where this is going, David.
We know it's going in fire because I mean, come on.
It is one of the nicest kits.
I don't know whether it's better than last year's home kit, but
it is better than last.
Still fire.
It's better than last year's.
Yeah.
Aston Villa, where are you putting that?
Villa, I'm gonna go and it's alright.
It's alright. Nothing really that stands out. Bog standard.
Not really. It's just pretty decent. Alright. Then Brighton's one. Whack it in the bin.
Burn it.
Burn it. It's horrible. The collar is just. It's horrible. Burnley, I'm gonna go boring because it's just they've not really changed their kit for like I don't know how many years now.
I would. It's very close in burning purely because of the advert.
Yeah, basically. Chelsea, it's alright.
It's alright.
It's alright. Palace, I'm gonna go it's alright as well.
Yeah, me and Zach.
I feel like it's not.
Me and Zach had a. Well, if it's not, if you think the home and away kits are better, would you push it down to boring?
To be fair, I do like it, but it's just not quite as good. So, okay, well, I think we'll push it down. Yeah, we'll push it down.
Boring. Everton.
I'm gonna get boring because it's pretty basic.
You can't really do much with this kit, and if you do too much, do too much to it, you're gonna ruin it.
Yeah, Fulham, it's alright. There's some detail on there.
It's quite modern as
well.
It's
not boring, but it's not. It's not boring, but it's not really brilliant. Leeds, it's pretty boring.
Yeah. If they put detail in on the shirt, like I said to Zach, then I could probably push it up to it's alright, but it's bog standard boring.
Yeah, it's bog standard. 3 stripes on the sleeves. It's just Leicester. It's boring. There's nothing there either. Liverpool, I'm gonna say it's alright.
Clean.
I'm not too sold on the green on the sleeves and the collar, but it's still a nice kit. It's still a nice kit. City, I'm gonna go and it's alright. I do like it, but it still does resemble the bottom of the swimming pool for me.
Man United.
United's boring.
Yeah, I agree.
The detail on it is awful. Newcastle's boring, same as last year.
I think last year's is better than this one.
Yeah, I can see that. Sheffield United, it's boring. It's not a great kit. Okay, I think Adidas ruined that one. Southampton, boring as well. I just don't like the stripe.
Me and Zach burnt it.
The stripe across the middle is.
we burnt that to a crisp.
We know where the next one's going.
If it wasn't Spurs, if it wasn't
a Spurs shirt, then I'd be okay with it. To be fair, it's a nice shirt apart from the fact that it's got a Spurs.
Okay, I'm putting it boring because you can't just be biased like that.
Okay, put it boring. Okay, I'll let you. Who's that one?
West Brom.
I can't see who's that one. Oh, West Brom. I'm looking at boring.
Boring, yeah.
It looks like a barcode.
And West Ham.
West Ham. I'm gonna go with fire on this one.
Fire. You think it's a better version of Villa's kit?
I do think so. Yeah.
It's pretty much the same.
I really like the badge as well.
Big,
for
bold.
Like 125 years, the badge is really nice. But I do like that kit. It's nice. It's clean, it's nice, and the next one's going in fire as well.
Get in.
Yeah, he's so happy with that. Look at him.
There's another kit in here that is another fire kit, but we'll get to that. Wolves kit.
Oh yeah, I think Wolves that's going in fire. It's a really nice kit, man.
If they had a different sponsor, because I put them, it's alright. But if they had a different sponsor, I put them in fire.
Yeah, I mean, without the sponsor, I really like it.
So away kits now, Arsenal.
So Arsenal's away kit. I'm gonna go with it's alright.
Yeah. I've seen it in person.
It's controversial because a lot of people hate the the detailing, red detailing across it. But I feel like because I'm more entwined with like the history of Arsenal and Highbury and everything, which is what it's inspired by.
Yeah.
Obviously a bit biased towards it, but I can see where everyone else is
I've seen it in
coming
real
from
life, and well, of course I've seen it, but I see it in like Sports Direct, and it's
it
quite.
It looks better in real life.
I can. No, I'm not sure about that.
I feel like it does look better in real life, but we'll move past that. So Villa's away kit. I'm actually going to put this in fire.
Yeah, a black kit.
I do like for me, I'm a bit of a stickler for all black kits. I do think they look really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just generally like black kits. They just look nice.
Brighton, the first of
Brighton's
yellow
kit.
kits.
Yeah, boring. Just.
I think it. I put it up here, but this is your tier list. So.
To be fair, it's the blue trim that does it for me.
Yeah.
Like if the blue was a bit darker, then maybe I could bump it up. But it's like royal blue, and it just doesn't really suit it.
Burnley's.
And what have we got here? Is that Burnley's hit kit? I'm gonna go with it's alright for this one.
Yeah, different sponsor could go into fire.
Yeah, the sponsor ruins the shirt. Now Chelsea's I'm gonna go with boring, purely because I think it's the wrong color.
Yeah, I said that. I think it's.
I feel like if they had it white, then maybe, but it's just not the right color. Then Palace, I'm going to go with I want to put it in fire, but I want to put the black kit in fire, so I'm gonna go with it's alright for this one.
Okay.
Um.
No, there's only one place for these two kits coming up right now.
Oh yeah, put them in the bin. Just
set it alight.
Oh.
Leeds away kit.
I mean that's what Everton's and
Fulham's, yeah.
Yeah, Everton and Fulham, just the yellow kit. It's got to be the two worst yellow kits ever. Fulham's, it's so basic. It's just a yellow shirt and they've slapped the Fulham logo on it. It's so basic. Now who have we got here? Is that
Leeds? Leeds away kit.
Yeah, it's not very nice, that one. I'm gonna be nice and put it in boring, but I just don't like the colour on it at all.
Fair enough.
Then we have. Is that Liverpool?
That's Leicester next. This one.
Oh, Leicester. Yeah, I like this one. It's alright. That one.
It's alright.
I feel like their away kit's better than the home kits now.
Yeah.
Liverpool. I do like the colour. I must admit. So I'm gonna put it in. It's alright.
What we did is we moved Man City down to boring and put this Liverpool kit above it, and it's alright.
To be fair,
this Liverpool kit is better than the Man City's home kit.
It is a fine line. Like, it is nice, that one. But, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Then what have we got?
Man City's.
It's alright, that one. I'm not entirely sold on the detail.
It's part of like there's a bridge in Manchester that like they took a.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I can see where the idea was coming from, but it just doesn't. It's not great for me.
But this one. Man United.
Yeah, that's Newcastle's kit, isn't it?
Well, no, Man United's away.
Is that the green one?
No, Man United's grey kind of musky looking.
Oh yeah. Put that in the bin. Yeah, my eyesight is really bad, and the fact that the icons are about the size of my thumbnail involves me right now. I keep having to like, sorry, what one's that?
So then we got the Newcastle one. Burn it.
Burn it.
Me and Zach put it in. It's alright.
Fluorescent yellow on a football kit does not work.
Sheffield United's pink away kit.
See, this is where conformity comes into it again, because a lot of people are like, pink kit. Some people are like, oh, pink kit, nice.
I like it.
It's alright.
It's alright, yeah. The reason why I put it in boring is because it's the wrong pink for me. If it's more of a hot pink.
To be fair, it is. It's quite a pastel pink, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's not,
I'm not a fan of that.
it's quite mellow. Like I do agree with you on that one, but actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Put that one down one. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
agree with that. Like if it was more of a, this is the only time I'll say it, but if it was more of a brighter, like fluorescent pink, it would suit it. But
Like, do you remember the new Ventus kit, the pink one?
yes,
all you see is
yes,
Pogba in it.
that one.
That's the pink you want. That's spot on.
Yeah, that was nice.
Southampton's
really
away
nice.
kit, the blue with the yellow detailing.
I'm gonna go boring.
Yeah.
Purely because of the yellow details.
I think to push it up to it's alright. Virgin Media's middle sponsor. If they change that middle sponsor, it's alright.
Yeah, well, the thing is as well, like it doesn't match the home third kit. Like the home and third kit, if both got a stripe down the middle,
Yeah.
and then you just got a away kit that's just completely different. So
what about
that's
Spurs?
the Spurs one. I hate it. Like that's not even because it's just Spurs. It just the green is just.
I'll do this one for you.
Yeah. It looks like a yellow and green barcode. Like seriously.
West Ham light blue away kit.
Who actually designed that kit?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
But whoever did design that kit needs to give their head a wobble because oh dear.
What about West Ham's light blue away kit? Now you saw this the other night when we played against you. Annoyingly, that we lost.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't like the stripe that goes on the middle.
It's
so
too far apart.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in boring just purely because of that. Like, there's a massive gap between it, and it just. I feel like if you put the gap, if there wasn't a gap,
yeah,
and you just had like one strip of claret on it, it'd look nice.
I think,
but,
yeah, if the claret stripes were closer, then I think it would be a fire kit. But it's.
But it just looks.
When you saw
weird.
that on the hallowed turf as we call it in the football kind of world, that kit looks amazing on the pitch. It looks so nice on the pitch. Now this monstrosity.
Yeah, put that in the bin.
I think if it wasn't
I actually saw something about this yesterday, right? So you know the guy that put his old Wolves shirt on from the one where they got to the FA Cup semi-final.
Exactly.
And they actually like got in touch with him and sent him a proper one instead of him wearing that one.
I think
was like,
if this is for another team, and they changed the white top to a black one, I would quite like that. It's.
I mean, literally, that's all they've done is they've literally taken that old white kit from a few years ago.
Well, last season,
and they've just put like a floral dress on it or something.
Now, we got some of the third kits here. Some of I think these are all the ones that are kind of one leaked image. We'll start with Arsenal, the third kit.
I'm gonna go Torre. I mean, the kind of salmony colour.
It doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for me either. But generally, like the shirt kind of looks nice. So
now Villa's leaked away third kit. It's like a white with a camo.
Yeah, the camo. No,
burn it.
You can't.
I can see it.
It doesn't work.
Brighton's third.
That's Brighton's third kit, I believe.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it in Torre.
Yeah, I would put it in boring because it's just the same as last season, like I said with Zach.
Yeah, I mean, we were discussing it just before we started recording. Like, it's okay, but it's kind of boring as well.
Palace's.
That one is going straight into fire.
I can agree. I can agree with you there. Yeah.
Like, just the detail that Palace's black kits for the past few years have been amazing. Like, Puma's done a really good job with them.
Everton's third.
That Everton kit. I'm gonna go boring purely because of the colour.
Yeah.
It's not a great colour. I don't feel like it's bad enough to put it in the bin, but it's not really that great either.
Leicester's third kit, the
Leicester's,
maroon.
it's alright. Having watched it on TV against West Brom, it's quite nice. It looks better in person.
In mine and Zach's tier list, we put all Leicester kits in fire.
Really?
Yeah. Mainly, I had like most of the say over them, but Leicester did exceptional this season with their kits, in my opinion.
Yeah, apart from the home one, it's just.
Liverpool's checkered black kit.
That one is going in fire. I love the checkered thing.
Can you name the season where they did the same thing with? I think it's Adidas or New Balance. Do you remember it? So I think it's the 2015. Let's look it up quickly. 2015. 16.
I remember they did a white one, the away one. There was a white one a couple of years ago. It just looked like someone had rolled mud on the bottom of it.
Am I right? Oh no, it's not this one.
That one was a nice one, to be fair.
I can't remember what season it was, but it was kind of in the Steven Gerrard kind of era. So it might.
Do you remember the one I'm on about? It was like white with red trim, and then it just had like a black sort of.
I mean, look, Liverpool. Black
it was the one where they bottled the league at Palace.
Kits. Where is it? Checkered.
What are you looking for?
Because it's quite an old kit. This is really bugging me now. I'll look for it. I'll look for it later. Man City's third kit, the kind of the bandana design.
I quite like that, so I'm gonna put that in. It's alright.
Yeah, it's a mixed emotions. Really.
I kind of like it's the one City kit that I actually like the detailing on it.
Okay.
So,
Man United's third kit.
Yeah.
Zebra.
In the bin.
The bonnet. I quite like
zebra.
I put it in. It's alright because I think it's quite unique.
Yeah, but it just looks like a zebra. Just not even. What's it? Is that the purple one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in. It's boring.
How dare you? I think this is the better Newcastle kit.
It's the better Newcastle kit, but I just don't like it.
I think if it was a different sponsor. Oh no! I just moved Man United.
It's not even the sponsor for me. It's just the color.
Nah, I think they've done alright.
Like deep purple, just.
Southampton's white.
Southampton's one. It's alright. It's alright.
It's the better one out of the three.
Yeah. I feel like maybe if they'd just gone with the one with the stripe, then that would have been the one to go with. Spurs, I'm gonna go for boring purely because I don't like the logo being in the middle.
I like the logo in the middle. I don't
like it because it just goes in a line down the middle. Like you have the logo, the kit designer, and then the sponsor. It just.
If they did that for their home kit,
like they're making a list in the middle of the shirt.
If they did that for their home kit, like the England top, that would go straight into fire, in my opinion.
Not for me. You know where to put that one. Because I mean, seriously,
if McDonald's had a football team,
seriously, like if there's any West Brom fans, I actually feel sorry for you, because if I went to see my team play in that kit, I would feel so embarrassed.
You have to check if Ronald McDonald's is on the team sheet.
Just, what the hell is that? I mean, seriously, that's the worst kit I've seen for a good 5 seasons. And there's been some pretty rubbish ones. Anyway, who have we got? Is that the West Ham one?
Yes, the black and gold one.
Go on, you know where to put it.
Amazing kit.
That's one of the best West Ham kits for a while.
I think some people don't like it because of the collar. It's squared off, but it's just the way that it fits on people.
The design is
Perfect.
With the gold and the black, it just looks so nice.
There's a slight detailing of hammers. So it's like so you got a matte black, and then you got a grey, like a dark grey of hammers like going across it along the chest.
Yeah, it does look nice.
It's our best kit for quite a while. Away kit as that is. Then Portugal's third kit.
That's a nice little joke, though. I like that. That was good. I'm gonna put that in the bin because I don't like the color. It doesn't say Wolves to me.
I think this is like I think it's really good. I'm a fan of this.
Wolves has typically been orange, white, and black.
Yeah.
For a good few years now, and I just feel like that's a step in the wrong direction for Adidas. That.
Well, me and Zach said there was quite a lot of people would agree with some of these kits, and I think you've gone to the other end of the spectrum for most of them anyway.
Mm.
I mean, like the Brighton kit that you put in Burn.
I think that's good though. I think that's a good thing. You gotta have
bit of diversity.
A bit of diversity in there. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, so
there you go.
That's my.
That's David's.
Yeah, don't hate me, please.
So yeah, like we said at the end of the other clip, make sure to kind of check us out on Twitter because there'll be a link to the actual tier list over on there. And yeah, as like we said at the other clip, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next upload. Notification bells. Remember that.
See you later.